when you are at a pride celebration or at a riot or in general, just at a bar. You should know who this person is. Hi, my name is Bri Giger. My pronouns are her, she, queen. Anything else you're gonna have to call behind my back. Today, I'm talking about my favorite human being in this world, Marsha P. Johnson. Nowadays, we have the term transgender, and that term didn't really even exist at the time. So she was calling herself a drag queen, and she called herself a transvestite and, cross-dresser. But if you really break it down, she was a Black trans woman, and she was fighting for the rights of trans women, whether that term existed then or not. Marsha was born in 1946 in Elizabeth, New Jersey, born male, and her family was like working class. Marsha's family made it very difficult to be a queer woman of that time. Her father and mother always pushing her to stay this masculine man, misgendering her. Tranny is a word, it's like an insult. It's called her that multiple times, which eventually led her to move from Elizabeth, New Jersey to New York to find her people, to find her crew, to find a place where she could perform. Marsha was up against a lot when she went to New York. Every day a trans woman was waking up dead. As these women were walking down the street, police were coming up behind them and grabbing them. They were super uncomfortable with the fact that these queer people were living their lives. New York needed Marsha in so many ways, because you have everyone that's an activist that was saying stuff, but when the police would come around and show their guns, everyone was kind of going home. But Marsha said something like, "Oh, you have guns? Well, we'll get guns too. We're not afraid to use them." Marsha's biggest accomplishment was absolutely STAR. It stands for Street Transgender Action Revolutionaries. It was basically a homeless shelter that she started pretty much from nothing. It was a place for homeless queer youth to go to. On top of that, she was the leader of all of these pride rallies and these marches. Without Marsha P. Johnson, we literally wouldn't be able to celebrate. She says, "My name is Marsha P. Johnson, and the P stands for pay it no mind." There was a lot of times where we would have to go underground and hide these things. And the fact that police walk with us in the marshes, as opposed to how they used to face us with their guns drawn, is such a huge accomplishment. And I cannot stress this enough, that you could not do it without this person. Marsha died when she was 46, and they really brushed aside her death, which was very hard for the queer community. In 2022, in June, I got to headline LA Pride, and my call and response idea was to just get everyone to yell, "Marsha P. Johnson, bitch, Marsha P. Johnson." And I know for a fact she was dancing on that stage right next to me. We have the Stonewall riots, cool. But let's be real. Pride should be called Marsha P. Johnson. Yes, I love her.